Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to review and also quick unbox this big, ginormous scanner. Yes, it is from a company called iCodis, and it is a document plus book scanner. The model number on this is X7. It has 15 megapixel camera to it. It has some LEDs in order to get up proper light on top of your document in order for it to get scanned. It has a software for Windows. So we will cover everything in this video. I do not want to forget, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button. Make sure you share this with your friends and family and click the notification icon so you will be notified once we have a new video out. Plus, click the like button. It really motivates us to make these type of videos quickly for you. On top of that, if you have a question, drop them at the bottom of the video. We'll have to help you out ASAP. You can see that the box is really nicely designed going around. It doesn't have much marking but has a huge writing on the top and some information in the back talking about what you should expect. Alright, so once we open it, and here are the components. So it comes with a full document which is user manual. It also comes with a after sales service card. It also comes with a little stamped page, which this way you're going to be able to get some service warranty, so make sure you always keep this because it has your serial number attached to it. And inside the box you're also going to receive a user manual and also the software that you will be able to use on your computer. Now here's one thing, that it has their website there too. You can pause this, zoom in, and also take a picture of this part too through your phone so you can get the QR code, and then we will go to their website so you can download this if you misplace your CD itself. The best part that is part of it is the quick start guide. It's also going to give you all of the information of what's included inside of this box itself, which we will be able to cover right now. And also it tells you how you're going to be able to put this and align it, and that way you can take advantage of it. And also there is going to be able to install the CD so you can go through. Most of the manuals that I saw right now, it looks like they're using Windows XP. Now if you go on the back, it has more information of how you're going to align it. We will show all the math and everything that came with it, and also we're going to be able to scan something, and we're going to show you on the computer how it will look. The next thing that came with this is a little button. So this way you're going to be able to put this on the floor and press the button so you can scan. Now the best part is that you can see the front it's very heavy, by the way, and the bottom part of it has a little rubber round, so this way when you put it on the ground it's not going to be able to move that much. And there is a little wire to it, goes to a USB 1.0. You can see that it is white, and that's about it. The next thing that they have put with this, going to be able to power it up and also connect one side of it to the computer. Now here's one thing, that this part of it, it looks like a regular printer connector, and you're going to be able to connect it to the scanner. And there is a little disconnector, which is really cool, so that way there's no searches can go through. Now going this part of it, you do have that same search. Here's the only thing, you have one USB connection and then two USB connection. Sometimes some computers cannot push that much of power, so like Windows 7 and old computers that have only USB 1.0. This way you will be able to get full power. Here is the scanner itself. It is inside of a plastic, so let's just take it out. It's how it really looks. Yes, it's very big, it's gigantic. And going around it, you can see that this part will open. It has two screws, so if it needs to be taken out or you need to replace the top part, you can do that. And going in the bottom part of it, you will see the name. It also says that it's document scanner. Model is X7. It is 15 megapixels and capture size is A3. We will talk about that in a few seconds. There is a USB connection and there is another USB connection too. So this is going to be able to connect to your computer, and this is for the button, for the shutter button. And then going in the bottom part of it, you have really nice parts, so when you put it on the floor itself, it is not going to be able to move that much, but it has a screw part, so if you need to connect this to a wall, you can do that too, so that way you can scan stuff a lot easier. But going in the front part of it, you have their name really nicely written, which is right here. Then it does have a little sticker that will tell you this is really good for book scanning. And then when we try to open the part, let's go from here, you do have a little hole this way. this lens can sit inside of it when you close it. And then going on the hinge part, you can see that it's nicely opening and closed. And that's all it opens, so do not force it to open more. That's about it. And then you do have little parts, so this way it can breathe. And these are the LED lights. So there are 9 LED lights, and they have been positioned in a way so it reflects only to the surface itself when you are trying to scan anything. So it's not going to be hurting your eye, it's just going to be straight down, but it has it in a way so it captures exactly how much you want to scan through this. And there's the camera. This is 15 megapixel. These are just holes for the screws, and then there is a little part here, and these are just so that way it can breathe. There is a little button right here that you can turn on and off. This is just for the light, so that way you can turn on these lights and turn it off. But once you close it, it looks pretty neat, but this is really good for your book scanning. So once you open the box itself, this is how you get your mat. It's going to be rolled up inside of a plastic. So let's open it up. I really like this because this is also going to be used as a mouse pad. Whenever I order a mouse pad, it always comes curved like this. So in order to fix it, it's very easy. Just bring it up and roll it backward. You don't have to put a lot of force to it. Just roll it up a little bit. I know I'm shaking the camera, but that's how it's basically done. Is you roll it up a little bit, and then you just have to push it. That's it, and then you let it go. So it sits down a little bit, but after a while, those parts will really set down on the floor, so that way it will work. Now I want to mention, and I want to show you guys a few things, that there are some marks right here, and these are how you're going to be able to position your page and paper for the scanner itself to pick up everything and put it on your computer. My computer's that way, by the way. So I'm going to set that up right now. So here you go. Once it is set up, we're going to open the scanner. And there you go. Now once that is set up too, it's very easy to do the rest. So I'm going to hook up my wires and everything, and I'll show you how that is done. All right, so let's hook up the wires. So first thing first, the power. And then the button. And we're going to leave the button right beside it, so right here. And then we're going to align the scanner itself. There you go. And here is the button. And now let's hook it up to the computer. Alright, so now we're going to put the CD-ROM in. Make sure that your USBs are connected already to the computer or to the laptop you're trying this on. Now I know that nowadays we do not have CD-ROM. I had to dig mine out, hook it back up to my computer so I can install it. Alright, to make this video a little bit shorter, we will just try to go next. So we went through to install the software, and going to their website, we could not find a file. Yes, we send an email, but it takes a little bit for them to get back because of all the problems around the world. So what we did is the CD that came with it, we installed it and we got the file out, as you can see, and we start installing the software. Now the software took roughly about 6 minutes for it to install, and once that was done, we start opening it. And we will click on cam, and there you go. So now it started. Now only thing is that everything above is all in Chinese. Let's go over here, click on it, and change this to English. There you go, much better. So now we have book, we have barcode, email, photocopy, and videos. So this way you will be able to even capture a video from this. Now this is really cool, is how it's going to detect everything inside. Only problem is that this is a document. So yeah, there's going to be more lights on one side than the other. So I turned on the light itself, and I'll show you right now on the screen how the light looks. But you can go here and you can change it to book. And then you can see that, like, you know, the books are which side and where you're going to be able to align it in order to take picture. There are little lines around it that you can see. And now you can align this part so it could be exactly right when you are trying to take the pictures by just moving the, you see that? Now you're going to be able to make it so it's nice and straight when you take in the picture, and how it is going to be able to align. So with the cursor that I have here, you can see that how the picture looks, and if you want to make it a little bit bigger or smaller is right here, so you can zoom into it. So this way you have it accurately on the book itself, so when you are going to be able to scan it properly or not. So here you go. Now we're going to be able to align it nicely, and that way when you are scanning, it doesn't go out or in. There you go. You can see that these are very, very faint right now when you're trying to capture this, but that's how it is. And now we can align it a little more. And yes, you can see my hand there too when you were trying to fix this. So this is the only part that will take a little time for it to align. But once you do that, when you're scanning your books and everything through this, it would be very nice, because once you flip it, it just takes a picture of it, and also it's going to be number it for you. If you look on the top, here you go, it says all the name and everything here. So if it is going to be black and white or color, we're going to say keep it original. So this way the picture looks really nice. Right now it is upside down, is because how I functioned it or how I placed it, as you can see right now through my pictures that I'm sliding through. And also when you go under barcode, this is how it looks. Going under email, if you want to take a picture of it properly and how it shows up, so this way you will be able to take a picture. And also if you want to photocopy something, this will really work, as make sure that you have a really cool printer, so that we will fix that for you too. But this is it. And if you want to take a video, it also going to be here, and you can see how nice the picture will come, because it is 15 megapixels. And also how much you want to zoom in. If you want to put it on 100%, how it's going to look, and if you want to put it on a 75%, how it's going to look. So there you go. Once you placed your object, which in this case I'm going to place my regular CD-ROM case, and I have to click on scan. Now it's already selected as a PDF, and you can see it right here, and it says original color, which is perfect. It's just a single page, and it is automatic, and my picture shows right here as a PDF document. And here you go, that's how it really looks, and it is not bad. So if I can flip it, and here you go, it looks even better. So this is a really cool scanner that I really like, and I start liking it. But again, the only thing is it's very ginormous, and if I can find a place for it, I'm going to keep it open, so this way we're going to be able to take some snapshots of old pictures that we have from family, and I'm going to digitize all of them so I can keep it for family members. And on top of that, if I have any books that will be really useful for online and it doesn't have a copyright, I will be able to scan that too, so we can keep it online. Except that any manuals that you guys are looking for, as long as it doesn't have a lot of pages, now I'm able to just scan those and keep it on our website a lot easier. I do not want to forget, if you want to purchase one of these scanners, links will be available in the bottom of this video where you can order it from. Except that, I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment in the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is exitex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and other social networking places. And thank you.